Hey you guys, it's MJ from Alta Love. I wanted to go live right away this morning because I'm very aware of November 11th, which is Sunday, I believe. If today is Friday and it's the 9th, and 2 days goes by, that would make it November 11th. And I'm just getting this sense of like, the unification is complete. The unification is complete. So I think there's a massive global event, or simply a monumental vibrational shift turning point, where the momentum with which we're beginning to see the changes on a global level are ramping up and ramping up. And this is increasingly blowing the lids off of disconnection and corruption and so I'm getting something about dream time as well, and that we are doing a lot of work in dream time, and our this is just like personal share for those of you on the path, that like sleeping patterns and eating patterns can become quite, all I could say is like you never imagined, basically. So I 2 nights ago had about 3 hours sleep, and again, I don't like control anything externally, so it's just like, just didn't sleep. Oh no, well, I went out, I met up with some friends, and then I came back later than normal, went to bed, and then just woke up early as per usual. So there you go. So 3-4 hours. And then yesterday, by the time I got back in the afternoon, I just lay down and slept for 5 hours, woke up early evening, had a bit of food, and then went back to bed, and then woke up this morning. I have been experiencing like a very subtle kind of like a heat, or as some people would describe it as a headache probably, but like a charge around the third eye. The heart center has been mega active, and the womb of creation has been really communicating some profound messages about like the awakening of this kind of primordial knowing in our beingness, and that is really what is expanding us into this new paradigm, this new evolution, this like new world or whatever. Is this, again, very visceral, tangible experience that something bigger than we ever imagined is happening to us, and at the same time we are one with it. We are like the makers and the creator of the event, or the experiences that we're endeavoring to continue to experience in this lifetime. And there is a real, I guess, part of the breakdown, or like this momentum that's been really building since 2012, but always. And this idea of like the end of times, which has a lot to do with the end of a way of being on the planet. So the end of times in such a way is sort of like the end of a mechanistic worldview, the end of an empirical worldview, the end of the worldview of separation, the end of power over structure, dominion, like all this kind of like dark and corrupted and fearful stuff born of separation. It's the healing of separation that we're unifying, right? And then when that really gets unified inside ourselves, then like everything feels okay. Even when things are kind of tough or challenging or like, ugh, emotion, it's okay. because you're connected to your source. It's like you're one with God, so you're just like, it's okay. God's got my back, or the universe has got my back, or my source, or my higher self has got my back. Again, it's increasingly important for us not to disown the power that we are. And so, on a nice note as well, we are really going to be, over these coming years, refining our telepathic abilities. We're probably going to start to see humans doing some pretty radical, cool stuff as well. And really, really amazing innovations, creations that uplift humanity to the next level. It's really important to remember as well that not everyone is a messenger, that there are like earthlings that the origins are here. There are beings. That's all I'm hearing. There are beings and their origins are here. It's innocent. And it's, in a weird way, some of it is these beings that we're here to shine light for and uplift. Their rightful home, rightful heritage, right? And there again, this is a story. Us against them. It's not the truth of creation, but it is the truth of separation and dualism. So let's come back into union, you guys. Anywho, I think that's all I needed to channel for you today. I hope you have a gorgeous day. Look at this cool background. This is the thing about living in the flow. I had great plans and intentions. I really enjoyed this background. As you guys know, when I'm in London, I stay in Airbnb, so like every place is a little different. Now, I thought that I brought all my kit with me. I brought all my filming, my lights, and I was going to be starting my Spirituality Simplified course for you guys because Zenful Zero Waste is live and people are going zero waste because of our little online course. And so that's like super exciting. And because that's like completing, I'm like starting to get the download for Spirituality Simplified. However, as some of you know, I'm raising money for a family in Lombok. And Team Love, we've raised over £500. So it's definitely got to go to Lombok and give Awi his money. So it looks like I'm going to be in Indonesia for about 3 weeks over the holidays, like right around Christmas. And my intuition is telling me, then, Molly, then. That's my intuition speaking, by the way. Then you will have the download for Spirituality Simplified. So that's quite cool, isn't it? My intuition is basically saying, don't worry, Chica. You'll have a few weeks off over the holidays. You'll be in beautiful paradise Bali. And you can do the course then for your Alta lovers. So you guys get ready for that. You can pre-order if you want. You can send me a message and pre-order Spirituality Simplified. It's going to give people like the proper, like the modern day, just like proper, what the F is spirituality anyway, hey? And like how to kind of come to grips with our emotions and thoughts as creating our realities. It's big stuff. Big. And I just have so much compassion for people. I'm like, people get it. But we've gotten quite off track in a way, in a sense. But again, it's all divine and perfect. But people's minds are so like programmed. And then we wake up, we think we're smarter than everybody, but we're still heavily programmed. I'm still heavily programmed. That's why I'm just at this sort of midpoint place where it's quite beautiful because I want for nothing, have plenty of juicy love to give, and yet I'm totally detached with thought, but there's like juicy thought. Life is flowing and more beautiful and miraculous. But it's like there's less and less like firmness about reality that I can like hold on to. It's just like riding energy. Like that's more and more and more just the reality for me, and it has been for years now. It's like I just feel like I'm riding energy. And a good flow of energy too. Hence when you kind of fall off that flow, you're like, wait a minute. What is going on and what am I thinking about? Because this does not feel good. Oh yeah, that's a really good place to finish for collective energy updates, you guys. Remember all this spirituality stuff, all this like awakening, it is just meant for us to feel better. And feeling better just making choices that light us up. Feeling better is making the choice to fall in love. Feeling better is making the choice to step into our fear. Feeling better is making a choice to go after our dreams. Feeling better is allowing our hearts and minds to be open to greater and greater potential and possibility. Because if we just, keep saying, no, that's not right, and no, that's not possible, and no, I can't do it. Do you like how vain I am? Do you like how I'm just like checking myself out as I'm talking to you? Let's finish it there. MJ's not as like on it as she could be, so I'm just gonna send you guys a big love vibration shout out for the love vibration all over the nation. And be mindful that it's 4:30 in the morning, so I should probably be quiet. Love you guys. Take care. Have a good day. Like the hair thing. I think I might have a